What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, and today we're going to start with another episode of Qled On. This time we're playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. Now this is to give you an idea of what your Qled is going to be performing like when you, again, play around with different aspects of image quality and trying to decide what's the better TV for you. So I'm just going to continue where I was in the story mode and just give you an idea of where it was at. As we saw in the last episode that I did on this channel, we saw that we were able to get decent amount of input lag without using game mode, and that's kind of more the same of what I've been doing. So right now I'm in the standard picture mode. I'm not really doing anything outside of just, again, using standard, and you can see it here, standard picture mode, and it's just been a blast. This game is a lot of fun. Even though there are some parts of the game that might not be the greatest thing, on this TV it does look pretty darn spectacular. Now, as we're going to go around the world, you're going to see like there's a lot of detail as far as what you can see in the characters. Colors are just absolutely incredible. When you go over to customize your characters, you can see like your whole team overview. I mean, it looks really, really good. And you can see like just everybody's looking pretty intense, right? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the character select so you guys can actually see, like, I haven't obviously gotten all the characters just yet because it is still a new game, but you still do have tons of colors you can see. Like, this thing is just euphoric for color. And I think that's one of the big things that makes Qled gaming a lot of fun for me personally, is just seeing like all the color and everything and just experiencing it. Now they got these things called infinity rifts, and that's what I'm approaching here, which is basically you defeating waves of enemies and things like that. I don't really feel like doing that. I want to progress the story a little further. But guys, this TV is incredible. It really is. I know a lot of you guys are still trying to decide whether you go with the Q60R, you know, all the way up to the Q90R, or whatever television you end up getting. Honestly, guys, you don't really have to invest that much money into the newer TVs this year, because these TVs were made really well, and you have a lot of features that go a little missed when you talk about you know, gameplay features, and that's going to be the HDR Plus mode. That allows you to turn like SDR games on Switch into HDR, which looks really good as well. So if you're somebody that likes that kind of thing, you can definitely pull that off. So food for thought there for anybody out there who, I don't know, is wondering about that. Now, for those who are wondering whether you should pick this particular game up, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, I'd say it's a pretty good pickup for anybody who's a fan of Marvel, though I will say that they, I don't know, some things I don't like about it. It's just the cutscenes are kind of like few and far between when you have certain missions and things like that. So that's something that kind of bugs me. I wish it was more of a storytelling type deal. You do have moments where you have to scroll through text and you don't really have as much freedom, if you will, as you did in the last game, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. So that being said, though, on the Qled Q8FN, brilliant. I don't have a single complaint in that regard. So I'm going to try to activate this terminal while these bad guys are away from me. I'm getting shot here, but I'm still going to keep going for it. You would think my characters would help me out here, and that's another thing that really bugs me. If you guys just noticed just then, like the camera kind of glitches out sometimes. That's something really annoying, but nothing too crazy. I gotta say though, I'm really enjoying this experience though. Like, I don't know why I tried to go to the computer terminal just then, but we're gonna try to beat these guys. You guys can see there's loads of dynamic range flying off from this display too. Like, you don't really find yourself in a position where you're wanting for too much as far as colors, and I think that's important too for anybody out there who likes color. The Q8FN is a color set for sure. Let's see. All right, we're gonna access our terminal here. I think we can finally. Nope, we can't. You would think they'd be able to kill the Ultron character by themselves. These NPCs literally can't do anything. Come on. I don't know why, but I feel like they should do a lot more than just stand on the sidelines. I really wish you had commands that you can give your side characters when you're not using them. I mean, technically, yeah, they're not really NPCs. You can access them, but they act more like NPCs than anything, and that it's pretty difficult to get them to do anything. Like, and your opponents are pretty overpowered too, I'm noticing. This is all like really new to me, so I'm figuring this out as it goes. Alright, we've really got to kill these guys. There we go. I need to get over to the terminal already. And I'm almost dead too, that's the part that sucks. But we got it though, so that's good. Alright. I'm gonna switch to the Hulk here. And let's see. Can we break this box? I don't think they'll let us break this box. I'm supposed to use what kind of attack? That's one of the things that bugs me. They don't make it very clear as to what kind of attacks you can use. So I think I wish it was a little more straightforward. But it's a lot of fun though. I should give Wolverine some health if we have it in this room here. Right? Okay. But as you guys are seeing, this is totally a color set, man. I'm enjoying it, dude. I really am. I say that a lot, but I don't have a way of showing you just how great this is to play like a video game. You get all the delicious colors that you want without having to compromise for too much. As far as this game goes, this is a great game. It's fun. I just wish that they would clean up the camera angles a little better, because I think that's something that I find more often than not, the effects go all over the place, and the camera angles do get a little sloppy. And it becomes pretty difficult to see like what's going on and stuff. Like I'm right here fighting and there's just so much going on. They don't angle the cameras correctly and you don't really have much of a way to fix that. Alright, so we got him taken out. So let's go to the terminal now, where I expect to get hit by like 8 people. He's got some serious projectiles, doesn't he? There's just no way. Very well, let's keep going. I have no idea what to do in all this chaos. My goodness. Alright. I gotta get out of there. Okay. And good, we got him. That was pretty difficult. I had to focus on that for a second.
Hey, Avengers. This is the Wasp. I'd love to join the fun, but...
Alright, so you guys can see, like, it's pretty dope. It's not a bad experience at all, and if you, I don't know, are still on the fence about what to pick up, I think this is a pretty good option. This is my #1 pick, quite frankly, when you're talking about TVs and gaming. You know, it's a 2018 TV, yeah, sure, but you do have a lot more features, like I was mentioning. Now, I want to show this off to some people because they were asking about this. When you go into your settings and in your menu, you can go down to, it's in the menu, by the way, it's right here, it's HDR Plus mode. That's the mode that has been ripped out of every single 2019 QLED, so you're not going to be experiencing that, and that greatly changes your gaming experience and gives you access to, you know, your color space and things like that. So, you know, it's pretty crappy that you lose that this year. So, food for thought for those who are wondering. But ultimately, yeah, it's a great experience. Now, I'm going to actually end up saving, and I'm going to show you guys some, I guess, movie footage from the game, just so you can get an idea of what the game is actually like, so you don't have to wonder too much about that. Alright, so we're going to go into Gallery here. And in Gallery, we're going to go over to Movies. And you guys can see what it's like. I mean, we have quite a lot. What do you say? Let's just do the opening movie. Why not?
Well, that's another planet we'll never be able to visit again, because you tried to steal the most priceless artifact. How's I supposed to know that thing was so important to him?
Try to turn it up for you guys if you can hear it.
Right next to it that said so. Yeah, well, I don't go to museums to read. I go there to steal.
Anyone else would have waited to offend their clients until after they were paid.
I'm not anyone else. I'm one of a kind, baby.
A fact that makes me wonder how much a museum might pay for you.
I am Groot.
Worst Groot voice ever, by the way.
Oh, don't you side with them, you overgrown.
What trouble have you steered us into now, Qled?
Nothing. There's literally nothing out here. My scanners are coming up blank.
I have never heard this alarm before. It is a horrid sound. I am Groot. True, anything is better than that bracket Star-Lord calls music.
Rockets, any idea why our ship is on the fritz? I might have installed a new scanner I whipped up that detects high concentrations of unusual energy. Cosmic cubes, negabands, Asgardian hammers. You know, the kind of stuff people pay big money for. But there's nothing out here but rocks.
If I were hiding an object of immense cosmic power, I would want it to look that way as well.
Can you lead us to it? Can I? Bet your hairless pig butt I can. Whatever it is, it should be right behind this.
I am Groot.
You can say that again.
This is a Hala-class Kree warship.
These vessels usually carry hundreds of soldiers.
But there's not a single sign of life on board. Something's not right here. We need to take a look around, see if we can find treasure. I was going to say any survivors, but sure, treasure's always good too.
So as you guys can see, it does a great job with colors and things of that nature. And you have tons of options and features that you can do with your characters and playing. And it's a lot of fun. So if you wanted to get this game, definitely pick it up. There are some things, of course, that I don't necessarily like about it, like with anything. But overall, it's a pretty solid game. And if you're a Marvel fan, you're going to love this game. How does it fare on the Samsung Q8FN? Fantastically so. You guys see, like, you have loads of color, loads of contrast and detail, and it's more vibrant than the 2019 Qleds on the market right now. So honestly, you're better off with something that's going to cost you less. Right now you can pick this up for $12.49 or something like that on Amazon. So if you guys want to, definitely check out the Amazon store. I'll try to put a link in the description or in the comment section so you guys can just go straight to the Q8FN if you're looking to pick one up. That way you'll be able to just have it and not have to worry. But overall, it's a breeze, man.
Hey, Avengers.
All these months later, and I'm still enjoying this TV.
I'd like to join the fun, but I'm currently locked down in the main living quarters. If you happen to have a second to swing by and set me free, that'd be swell.
Check it out. Look at all that. So cool.
Just forge ahead.
Very cool. Well, alright guys, if you want to see more of me playing this game, I'm going to be over on the Quantum Realm, and that's where I'll put all of the kind of casual gameplay where we're not really talking so much about TV, we're just kind of hanging out. That being said, thanks for watching the #1 Brand in Honesty. If you guys have a game that you want me to check out, if I have it, I'll definitely show it. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later.